internet world. Hi friends, YouTube, anyone who's watching. Making a video. First off, check out old Saint Nick in the background. Hey! Hope you guys are all having a great day or night whenever you're going to watch this video. I'm recording it in December, so 'tis the season to be merry, or whatever holiday, or whatever you don't celebrate, whatever. You know, just be nice, really. That's all it comes down to. So I'm making a video to show you how to make a super easy, cost-effective, eco-friendly floor cleaner. Floor cleaner. You know, I don't do any kind of editing on my video. I keep this real and raw. So bloopers may happen, which they probably will. So anyway, this is what I like to use. And not everything. I will teach you and show you some tips. So I'm all about eco-friendly, non-toxic cleaning. And some of my clients have pets, some don't. I have a cat, so I clean with my eco-friendly products. One thing that I like to use in floor cleaning is dish soap. You can literally make floor cleaner with dish soap, warm water, and I like to add in a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Some people do vinegar. I'm not a huge vinegar fan, smell fan of smell, fan of the scent. Told you, bloopers. So I like to leave my vinegar cleaning for like soap buildup and grease, not really for flooring. That's just me. And plus, since it is acidic, I don't want to chance it on any kind of wood flooring or marble. Even though it's diluted with water, I don't like to chance it, especially in my client's house. So rubbing alcohol is neutral. Well, actually, it's more of a base, but it's not acidic. So that's fine. I've read some places where they say rubbing alcohol can be drying. Yes, of course. Straight rubbing alcohol is drying. It evaporates super quick, and if you put it on your hands, it will feel dry. But when you're putting it with a soap solution and water, it's all mixed up in there. So it's not going to dry something out because it's not 90% alcohol. It's just a little bit. And it's not on its own. It's mixed with other products, so it's not really going to be drying at all. But it will evaporate quickly. So that's a plus. So you can either use dish soap. I love my Thieves dish soap. Any kind of eco-friendly dish soap. 7th Generation has some really good eco-friendly dish soaps. Myers and Method, those are pretty good dish soaps. I think they get like a B and a C, so they're pretty eco-friendly. And what else? A few others. But I am going to make a post about Palmolive Pure and Clear. You get an F on the EWG website. And there's a few ingredients in there that are very questionable, so I'm not sure why you would call it pure and clear. It's a way of greenwashing, but we'll talk about that in another post. So anyway, if you're going to use dish soap and you want to be eco-friendly, look at the ingredients, research the product, see if you want to use that. If you're cool with using whatever dish soap you want, then go ahead and knock yourself out. I'm just saying what I like to use. If you don't have Thieves dish soap, that's fine. If you don't want the scent, you can pick another dish soap. One that is fantastic, it's actually not just a dish soap, it's a biodegradable cleaner. South Suds by Dr. Bronner's is the bomb! This thing is awesome. Do not get it confused with Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. Castile soap is wonderful for bathing, for washing your hair, for doing dishes. I mean, it's just like, it runs the gamut of everything. You can use that for floor washing, absolutely. But I like to keep my Castile soap for other things, for like bathing. So the South Suds is great for cleaning. It gets an A on the Environmental Working Group website. It's all natural. I don't have my reading glasses, and Dr. Bronner's likes to put a whole entire encyclopedia on it of stuff. I'm not going to read it all, but it's very eco-friendly. So this is great for mopping if you want to put a soap solution, a dish soap solution, and you like Dr. Bronner's, then you use that. If you want to add essential oils, you can for scent. If you want to keep it scent-free, you don't have to. Now, yes, bear in mind if you have kids and pets, and if you're worried about essential oils, it will be diluted in the water, so you're not getting full-on concentration. I have kids, I have pets, I have clients with kids and pets, and it's perfectly fine. Because again, it's diluted in the water. You get like 90% water compared to like a couple drops of oil. The oil is just to add the scent. If you don't want the scent, again, you don't have to. This is all just little things that you can, tips that you can use. It's your recipe. You do it the way you want. I'm just telling you how I like to do it and some tips. Oh, you know what? First and foremost, radiate positivity. Okay, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. So, okay, so here we're going to go. Here we are going. Here we're going to go. Again, no editing. I keep it real. So isopropyl rubbing alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. How do you pronounce that? Rubbing alcohol. You don't have to. You can keep it simple with just warm water and soap, or eventually the warm water cools down. But warm water, if you're going to mop immediately, like in a bucket, warm, hot, sudsy water, because that's really good at getting the grease out. If you're going to put it in a spray bottle, then obviously it's going to cool down, but it'll still work fine. It's just I find it better when it's warm, but it'll still work fine if it's cool anyway. What was I saying? So you don't have to use the alcohol if you don't want to. I like to add it in there just for a little bit more disinfecting power, to clean off the floor, especially if you have little newborns and they eat everything off the floor. And alcohol dries up really fast, or evaporates really fast. You know what I mean. So anyway, so I have this bottle. It's a Method bottle from a floor cleaner that I had, I think, a year or two ago. I don't remember. A long time ago. I have a couple of these that I just don't use this brand anymore, but I love, some could say hoarding. I love collecting bottles because I know I'm going to use them. And it's a great squirt mop. It fits right in my apron when I'm cleaning, and I could just pop it off and squirt, or I could just kind of dump the solution onto the floor and then mop over as well. I do like to use a pre-wet mop pad on my flat mop, like back there, that Libman Freedom one. And I have another video from direct mop sales, flat mops, fantastic mops. So a pre-wet meaning, you just wet it, drain it, or, rinse it out, and then use your mopping solution to mop. And an S-shaped pattern works fantastic. You want to do an old school mop and bucket, knock yourself out. That's just not my thing, but I'm just letting you know. Again, options. It's a beautiful world when you have, freedom to choose what you want to do. So this goes with the Libman Freedom Mop. I think this is a 16 ounce. I don't have my glasses on. Why don't I have my glasses? 18 ounce. So really huge hole. Don't you just love big holes? So it fits perfectly under the sink. So you fill it up with your water. And then you can actually just make your mopping solution into this. Or you can even put it in here and then dump it in here. Or put it in a big vat and then whatever. If you're just using it for home, figure out a way. But here's the recipe that I like to do. When it comes to making recipes, I'm not like exact and many ounces type of person. It's not rocket science. If I put like 4 drops instead of 5, nothing's gonna get ruined. If I do 4 ounces instead of 3, it's okay. It's okay. We're cleaning. It's okay. So I don't know how many ounces this is. I'm just gonna say, I think it was like 20 something. So I'm gonna put water in first. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna put the sal suds in first. I'm gonna put some sal suds in. And if you do want measuring, that is about a quarter cup and half a cup. I'm gonna do about a quarter cup of the sal suds. This is a new bottle, so I gotta it's really full. So I'm gonna do about a quarter cup of the sal suds. Not even, actually it's like under a quarter cup. Can you see that? Oh, it's very lightly scented. Kind of has almost a lemon scent to it, very light. I'm gonna just add a couple drops of lemon oil into it, lemon essential oil, just because I like the smell. I got like 3 or 4 drops in there. You can use whatever scent you want. You don't have to use essential oils. Again, it's up to you. And the reason why I want to do the soap mixture first is because then when I have to use the water, I can put the water in here and get whatever is left behind of the soap, because I like to use up as much as I can. If I did the water first and then the soap, it's going to get stuck on here, and then I'm going to put it in the sink, and then I just wasted some of it. So I put the soap in first and then the water. It's going to suds up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to go in slow. And if you're like me and you like making concoctions, mark off your measuring cups. Like I just put X's all around it, only so I know this is for my cleaning stuff. so that I don't accidentally use this. I mean, I'm going to wash it anyway, but I don't want anyone accidentally using this for baking, you know. So I'm going to do that. Put that in there. So there's still some left behind, as you could tell, because it's going to be stuck on there. A spatula would be a good idea. But, you know, I didn't bring one to my table. So I'm going to put some alcohol, rubbing alcohol. I'm just going to eyeball it. I don't know, let's say a tablespoon or so. Was that a tablespoon? That was about a tablespoon. Maybe 1.5. It's alcohol. I just dropped that thing. Oh, there it is. So yeah, so that's in there. So we got the Dr. Bronner's, we got the alcohol. If you don't want to add alcohol, you don't have to. I like to add alcohol. The kind of alcohol you drink, I like to save for me. But rubbing alcohol works out fine. And then a thing of warm, hot water. This is going to cool down anyway. So actually, you know what? This is what I wanted to do. Duh. Warm, hot water is really great if you're going to do it right then and there. But it's going to cool down. So again, it's still fine. It's just if you're going to do it right then and there, do the warm water. Oh, it smells so good. I really love that Sal Suds. See how it still has a little bit of that soap in there? Again, if you're using dish soap, same scenario. I'm using Sal Suds for this. And just kind of smells so good. Voila! So, floor cleaner, I'm going to put a couple more drops in there. This is what I'm going to use actually for my house. So, and yeah, I do have a cat. And, you know, essential oil use is important to know how to use it properly. Obviously, I'm not going to let my cat lick this or drink it, or my kids, because, you know, it has alcohol in it and biodegradable cleaning soap and oil, so it's probably not the tastiest and probably give you a tummy ache. But smells nice. And then like I said, I'm just going to like squirt it on the floor and it'll clean great. And then if I want to do it in my mop pad, same scenario, water, the Sal Suds, alcohol, and you're good to go. And you just made yourself a nice, eco-friendly, cost-effective, non-toxic floor cleaner. And it's safe on wood, marble, tile, ceramic, whatever kind of flooring solution you have. Flooring situation, whatever kind of flooring you have, it'll be safe on it, except carpet. Obviously, you don't want to put water on carpet. But yeah, so I've seen recipes that you say vinegar. That's just not my thing for flooring. So that's my recipe. So if you have any questions or comments or concerns, or you want to see a video about something else, let me know. And remember, radiate positivity. And like and subscribe, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.